I was on Union Street a couple of years ago, and there was this little boy about probably 4 or 5 years old, and there was some kind of parade. It was an athletic thing, so honestly, I don't know what it was. But it was some kind of athletic thing, and there were some athletic floats floating by, and I'm like, okay. And I just zeroed in on this little boy who appeared to be his father's hand. And a float came by, and he started jumping up and down. Daddy, Daddy, look. And the dad looked down at him and said, do not cheer for that float. That's not our team. And the little boy closed off. Domestication. Being taught about competition, about fear, about us and them, and good and bad, and right and wrong. And so this question that I started with a decade ago, what if we were to look at the people we were working with through the lens of spiritual wholeness, rather than looking at how we can diagnose and decide what's wrong and how do we help fix it? Now, this is a sophisticated crowd, so I'm going to go a little deeper with this at this moment. Quantum mechanics is now showing us that the observer has a profound effect. And when I am looking for what is broken, I can find what's broken. And when I'm looking for spiritual wholeness, it actually creates the ability for someone else to experience their wholeness. And Gina so beautifully talked about what it means for us to be fully in the room. And that brings us to really the first topic I want to focus on right now, and that is, what does it mean to create a space? What does it mean to be a field of presence for our clients? What does it mean to hold a space? What does it mean to be a field of compassion in the midst of absolutely anything happening? What happens when I recognize that the observer has a profound effect, and then what I am holding, there's a process called I, it, I, thou. And we spend some time doing mock sessions, and the instruction is profoundly simple, because we know now, of course, that 85 to 90% of communication is nonverbal. But what happens is most of us then say, oh, the rest is body language. But that's only another little small piece of it. The rest is energy. Life is energy, and as a matter of fact, matter is compressed energy, and we know that now. What I focus in on, boom,